Sebastian Korda's night at the Nexo Dallas Open delivered both redemption and a brief moment of anxiety, as the American secured a straight-sets victory over fellow countryman Michael Zheng and narrowly avoided an awkward post-match incident. Korda defeated Zheng 6-4, 6-4 to snap a three-match losing streak and avenge his recent Australian Open defeat. The win also marked a milestone, earning him the 150th ATP victory of his career and helping him move past the disappointment of his early exit in Melbourne. Moments after sealing the match, Korda attempted a familiar celebration by hitting a spare ball toward the crowd. What was meant to be a lighthearted gesture nearly backfired when the ball came dangerously close to striking a fan. Korda immediately showed concern, apologizing and making sure the spectator was unharmed before leaving the court. The situation ended without further consequences than on court. Korda was firmly in control. He produced a composed and authoritative performance, especially on serve. The American won 29 of 30 points behind his first serve and saved the only break point he faced throughout the match. He also dominated the winner's count, finishing with a 24-8 advantage, while both players recorded a similar number of unforced errors. Incidents involving balls entering the crowd are not uncommon in tennis, and Korda's scare echoed several similar moments on tour. At the 2026 Australian Open, Elena Gabriela Ruse accidentally struck a fan while tossing a ball into the stands after defeating Ajla Tomljanovic. The initial shock quickly turned lighthearted, with the fan laughing it off as Ruse apologized. A well-known incident occurred in 2022 involving Nick Kyrgios, who hit a ball into the crowd during a doubles match and struck a young boy. Kyrgios immediately reacted by giving the fan a new racket, easing the tension. Not every incident ends positively, however. At the 2024 French Open, Terence Main was fined $25,000 after angrily hitting a ball into the stands during his first-round match against Sebastian Korda. Play was halted for nearly 15 minutes while officials checked on the spectator and discussed possible disciplinary action. Although Main avoided disqualification, the fine represented nearly a third of his prize money. He later apologized publicly, explaining that a broken string affected the ball's direction. Similar situations have occurred at Roland Garros before. In 2023, Miyu Kato and her doubles partner were disqualified after Kato accidentally struck a ball girl, while Mira Andreeva received only a warning after hitting a ball into the stands during a match against Coco Gauff. For Korda, the Dallas Open incident ended harmlessly, allowing the focus to remain on his strong performance and milestone victory. Still, it served as a reminder that even celebratory moments on court can carry unintended risks, and that caution is never out of place.